Hi guys, how you doing? um, yeah, sorry it's been a while since I've last uploaded. I'm literally just recording this on my phone right now, so sorry if background looks a bit odd. Again, background also looks odd because me and my mom swapped rooms again. We do that a lot. But yeah, I am back from MCM Comic Con. But okay, this is actually the day after MCM finished. God, it's because of the lockdown and everything. This has been like the first proper Comic Con I've been able to go to, and I decided to shake it up a little bit and go 2 days instead of the one. Oh, adventurous. But yeah, I'm not gonna be editing this video. It's just gonna be just me after Comic Con, just a little bit knackered. But yeah, Comic Con, had a fun time there. I noticed, I don't know if this always happens, but I noticed that on the Sunday, it wasn't as crowded as it was on the Saturday. Like, Saturday, we could barely move. There were so many people just going up and down the aisles, checking out all the different vendors. Things I didn't really do much at Comic Con. I more or less just went there, like, you got to see some of the cosplayers and of course bought some stuff. Oh, and I still wanted to meet some of the celebrities there. Like, Colin Baker was there. Apparently, I think Sylvester McCoy was there as well. John Rhys Davis. It was cool to see. Like, I did see him, but I didn't go up. I didn't ask for an autograph. I didn't even bother like taking a picture from afar because I think they still charge you for that. I have no idea. And one thing I didn't know, Troy Baker was there. I didn't realize he was there too. Oh gosh, I should have like grabbed something. I don't know, maybe something like Batman related, just so I can have him sign it, because didn't he... I can't remember if he voiced Batman or the Joker in Batman Arkham Origins, but either way, it was so cool to know that those guys were there. If I knew ahead of time, I would have like bought some extra money for like an autograph or like a selfie, something like that. But either way, had a fun time there. One of the specific things I did check out was the Hasbro Pulse bit. Like obviously they had like you had your Power Rangers, they had the Marvel figures, stuff like that. But the main thing I checked out was obviously the little Transformers stuff that was coming out. I got to see the what was it? I got to see the HasLab Star Saber up close. It is a beautiful bloody thing. And I saw like the prototype for that Depthsaurus. That looks so cool as well. I'm not gonna have to back either because I'm trying to save money at the moment, but just seeing two masterpiece style figures of the characters from Victory, it is so cool. It was just really cool to see those there. I got a better look at Leo Prime. Leo Prime looks amazing. Hotshot, he was still in the box. They had some of the Velocitron box set stuff. Yeah, that other one that was like, and now it's literally like the afternoon I got home, like on Saturday afternoon when I got home, the Christmas Prime. like a Christmas themed Optimus Prime. Like I think that's the retool of the G2 Laser Prime that's been out this year, or maybe it's like an original mold. They used similar engineering. But when I saw like the promo pictures on Twitter, it kind of looked like a retool of Motormaster, just for what I can see. But either way, it was just so cool seeing stuff there. Ton looks amazing. I only got Ton on pre-order from on In Demand Toys, I think it is, because as soon as I heard he was available, I was like, okay, free quick deposit. See you in March. So it was just so much fun just going there, like actually being able to see some of the figures that were coming out. Oh, Scraphook looks really good too. I just remembered Scraphook. For some reason they also had some of the older ones, like they had G2 Laser Prime on display. They had Legacy RC on there. Don't know why. They had I think what was it? Dire Burnout? Is that the name of the Diaclone Skids repaint? I'm not sure. I don't even have the Skids mold yet. I know I'm getting them from I'm getting the Skids mold for my birthday, and I'm getting the Optimus mold for Christmas because I asked Mum for it. Either way, good weekend. It was just a fun weekend. Shall I show you what I got? Yeah, why not? Let's Let's just. I'm not really going to go in any particular order. Keep in mind, most of the stuff here is just legacy stuff, so yeah. I did open these up, have a go with them when I go home. First one being Tarantulas. Really, I think aside from Pterosaur and Inferno, I think that's basically my Season 1 Beast Wars gang complete. So, yeah, got to be a Legacy Tarantulas, and I was just expecting it to be like a slight upscale of Black Arachnia. There's like a couple of share bits, like with the spider legs, with the way you fold them around in that, but it's not strictly just a Black Arachnia upscale. There's actually a lot of difference between this and normal Black Arachnia. Kind of wish the grapple hook gun was actually painted, but you know what? It still looks good. It's just nice to have this little Unicron spawn in my house. So yeah, that's pretty much Beast Wars collection mostly complete. Okay, this one I actually got on the Sunday, and I wasn't expecting to get it because I didn't see it there the first time. Velocitron 500, Override from Cybertron. I've always loved Override as a design. Like, I could care less about her character, but I've always loved her design. So see her there for 40 quid. That was a steal of a deal. It's like the Velocitron stuff. They're really hard to find, aren't they? Like Cosmos, can't find Cosmos anywhere. Like, they didn't even have Cosmos at the in-demand stand. I pretty much got all the figures I got this year. It's basically from in-demand toys. So I was not expecting to see her there, but I did, and I'm glad I got her. Kind of wish they still did something with, like, still retain, like, the Cyber Key gimmick, because wasn't it her Cyber Key gimmick? You could just plug it in there and the missiles would fold out or something like that. I'm not sure. I never had the original toy, but from the looks of things, it's rubbish anyway. So, yeah, that's her. Another one I was considering picking up, but I wasn't expecting to, but here we have Crankcase. And I was actually really surprised how much I really liked this guy, because like, he is a Skids retool, but he doesn't feel like a Skids retool. I assume. Again, I don't have Skids yet. I think part of it is also because the entire front bumper comes up to form his gun. And I love that they still kept the shoulder cannons, because he was a Trickicon, weren't he? I could care less about the translucent gun. Hate the translucent guns in Legacy. I'll probably get into this because I have a review for Elite 1 written up right now. I'll get to filming that eventually. But yes, like Crankcase, he's really fun. I don't even mind the parts forming, like, because it's still a weapon, a daft looking weapon, but a weapon nonetheless. So yeah, Crankcase, really like him. Okay, next up we have Skullgrin, and he is. I love this guy. I love the look of him in Robo mode, but the tank mode is just daft. Like, for real. I mean, I understand why with what they had to work with, because he used to be a pretender. Is that right? Which is like a robot inside of an armored shell, and this is what this is based off. They kind of like did a similar thing with what was it, Iguanas earlier in the Legacy toy line, where they took the Pretender armor and had it turned into the bike of the inner robot, which I thought was cool. I don't have Iguanas, but I did like the look of him. But yeah, Skullgrin, I just love Skullgrin's Robo mode. It's that skull. It's just a giant goat skull that I love. He doesn't go with a standard Robo head. It's just giant goat monster. Alright, so put them down there. Just a few more things. I'll say a few, there's like 4. First of all, finally completed my Bumblebee movie Autobots and picked up Studio Series 86, not 86, Studio Series Bumblebee Ironhide. I already loved the Ratchet molds, so it was nice just to pick up the Ironhide. It's just so weird that we're finally just getting good Ironhides recently. Like, Siege was really good, this was really good, and, of course, I had to pick this one up. Studio Series 86 Ironhide. Like, he has like a lot of similar engineering to the Siege one because of the maybe because of like the bumper that folds down, so some of the way the legs work. But God, it is so good. I love not robot mode alone. Perfection. That is just this is pretty much my quintessential Ironhide now. Yeah, I love the Siege version. I've got the Masterpiece one. Actually, I think that's it. I think that's it for G1 style Ironhides. But now I've got 4 of them, and I think this one's the best one. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Do I have any more Ironhides? I mean, obviously I've got a couple of the movie Ironhides, but in terms of like G1 Ironhides, but this is the best one. I can guarantee it. Doesn't even really need. I don't think he even needs like filler pieces or anything like that. He's just perfectly good on his own. Alright, next up, I was really surprised to find this one, but really ecstatic as well. Haven't transported it back into robot mode yet. Movie 1, Voyager Brawl. I was not expecting him, and £8. So I managed to pick this one up on the Sunday, and I've never owned the original Brawl. A mate of mine from when I was a kid, he had the Desert Fiends repaint from Revenge of the Fallen. I've always liked the first movie Brawl colors a lot better. No surprise. And he is complete. The only thing he's missing is the missile, but I'm not enough of a miserable mindset to miss it. God, that's a line for my abandoned records review. What's wrong with me? But yeah, I love this. I love this thing. Nice to have a proper rotator. Oh, sorry, the door. Yeah, only downside with living in this room, the door doesn't shut properly. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah. I'm gonna have to put a brick in the corner, I swear. Alright, so that's the bulk of it. Now for the big one. The one I didn't think I was going to pick up at Comic-Con, but I did anyway. It's freaking Motor Master. Go look at this thing. Okay. Full disclosure, I already had Dragstrip and Wild Rider. Yes, I'm calling it out specifically because it has a space in between the names for some reason. I already had these two, which you can tell because I've got the repro labels on Dragstrip here. And I was just considering picking up the other Staticons, but I wasn't like, I wouldn't be miffed either way if I didn't get it. But getting Motor Master and actually getting combined with the other two so far, it's a unit. It's like I have grown to more love the look of this thing. I wasn't sure of Motor Master in the trailer forming the majority of the robot because that's harkening back to that awful animation model from G1. But actually having it in hand, it still has some faults. I don't like that the legs are still really plain. But the fact that it actually turned out this good and this solid, listen. Oh, those are some solid ratchets. The fact that it turned out this good, now I'm actually even more excited to get the other two. Neither Deadhead or Breakdown really look that great, but once they're all combined, it will be worth it, because this is actually a really good looking Metasaur, and Lord knows it's better than the Combiner Wars one. The only Combiner Wars Staticon I ever got was Dragstrip, and I thought he was fine. This blows it out of the water, but that Metasaur, that was rough. That was just a rough looking Metasaur. So, yeah, perfectly happy with this one. Oh, and, I forgot his sword. His dinky little sword. There we go. I feel like the sword should be bigger, but at the same time, it's really big for the robot, so we'll let it pass. Also, he's got this big old gun emplacement thing. Is this a reference to something? Is this, I know you could use this as part of, the battle platform mode that he has, where you just take the trailer apart and reconfigure it, but it's just this specific part a reference to anything? I don't know. I still need to fully rewatch G1. I'm still in the middle of watching Season 2. But, yeah, I am perfectly happy with Metasaur. Just need to get the other two. Yeah, I actually just thought, this style could actually work with, I want to see a Combaticon set like this. I totally want to see them redo the Combaticons, because I love my Combiner War Combaticons, and I love my Unite Warriors Combaticons. But having Combaticons in the style of this, maybe not just breaking the vehicles apart and slamming it onto a mostly complete robot, but actually having a new system for the Combaticons, to have them combined properly. I think that would be cool. All right, going down there, and that's all the stuff I got. I did also grab something else for my little brother, but it's buried deep on his shelf right now, so I'm not going to bother getting that out. Either way, I'm so happy to have come back to Comic-Con after excuse me, sorry. Again, I'm going to have to put a brick on the corner of this door eventually. Must be the wind. Yeah, it's the wind. There we go. Sorry about that. Like I said, I guess after 3 years of not going to Comic-Con, having to stay inside, it's been such a relief. Especially since I was able to get 3 days off of work for this. So you know what? Bring it on next year. I'm more than ready. All right. I think that's basically it. I'm not gonna bother editing any of this out. This is just my experience with Comic Con this year. But showing off the toys I got. No doubt making some of you jealous. Unless you already got it, but never mind. I don't really know how else to close this, but still, thanks for watching, guys. And I promise reviews are coming. It's just work's been really busy at the moment. We just had the kids are only just now going back to school this week, so we'll see what happens. All right. Either way, hope you have a nice day. And I'll catch you guys later.